Welcome back to Shape the City. We are going to talk about handstands and are showing you all the handstand drills and progressions. So today's guest and handstand queen is Marina.
Hi guys!
I've been following her for a long time on Instagram and I'm very inspired of her handstand tricks and experiences. So Marina, how did you got into handstands?
So I've got about 4 years ago, and actually it started from calisthenics, and I'm sure a lot of people start to hear more about it. It's basically a body weight workout where we use mostly our body, and we do lots of push-ups, pull-ups and some gymnastic skills, and handstand is a very big part of calisthenics.
Yeah, and is handstand something that anyone can do, or?
Yes, I feel like a lot of people believe that they only need to be a gymnast or start as kids, when they're really small, but handstand is for everyone, and literally anyone can do a handstand if they start it nice and progressively.
Yeah. All right, so we are going to show you some of the handstand progressions and also how you even start with the handstand itself.
Perfect,
Let's go.
Looking forward. Yay! So before we actually start to do a handstand, it's very important to warm up your wrists, because if you think in a handstand, your hands are doing the job of your feet, and normally we do not stand on our hands all day long. So we will just do a few drills that will make sure that your wrists are nice and warmed up and to prevent all possible injuries. So let's get started.
Yes.
Okay, so we will keep our hands nice and down, palms flat, arms straight, and we will just rock back and forward. So you will just have very light pressure on your wrist just to make sure it's flexible and ready to accept the weight you will put on it. So we will do it about 10 times, and then we will shift, fingers facing different sides, and we will rock side to side. And again, 10 times. And the last drill for today will be to keep your fingers again back forward, and we will just slightly lift the bottom of your palm, keeping your knuckles down on the floor and slowly lowering it down. So again, lifting up and slowly putting it down. I would say count to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, lift up, and again, very slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Well done. So after we have warmed up our wrists, and now we are ready to go into your half inversion, which is a pike position, which is perfect for beginners to start with, where you will just try to understand how does it feel to be actually upside down, and it will just really make your shoulders ready for handstands. So let's come to the box, and Sara, you will elevate your feet up on the box and you will keep your hands down. From here, it's really important to keep your core nice and tight, your glutes are engaged, and you will slowly start to move your hands closer to the box. Perfect. So she's pushing her shoulders away from the floor, and her ears are almost touching her shoulders. Her hips are nice and tall, and now she will walk forward again. Perfect. Into that perfect plank, and again up. So this drill is amazing for beginners, and you can do about 3 to 5 reps to make sure that your shoulders warmed up, or you're just getting used to be in this position. And let's go back up again. It's also really good to strengthen your shoulders. And last time forward. Perfect, and you can go down. Amazing, well done.
That was cool.
Another very important part of a handstand is warming up your shoulders in terms of mobility and flexibility. So if you know, a lot of people feel it's very difficult to make a handstand, not because of any strength, but just because the shoulders are tight. So that's why wherever I teach, I always say you need to warm up your hips and your shoulders with stretches, okay? So Sara will show us some nice stretch over here. So your hands are just about your chest level. You will step back and you will just push your chest down at first, trying to relax. So just relax, relax, relax. Perfect. And then from here, you will try to tighten up your ribs in a bit more. Yeah, but your shoulders will still keep on pushing down. Nice. And we will stay here for about 30 seconds just to make sure shoulders are nice and warm. So Sara is a perfect example of really good mobility. Well done. So now I'm gonna show you my favorite drill, which I do until now actually, because it's one of the best drills to make your shoulders stronger and just get comfortable to be upside down and understand your body alignment. So it is a wall walk. So we will start almost in a plank, or I would say maybe a pike. And Sara will elevate her foot up and start to push into the wall and pushing into her shoulders and her arms and slowly walk up. Keeping her core nice and tight, keep moving. So the first drill is just come as close as you can. You don't need to come too close, just as far as you can. Engage your glutes more, squeeze in, yes, perfect. And keep pushing from your shoulders, be nice and tall, amazing. And now she will walk forward, just a little bit, yep, keeping her core nice and tight, 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 a bit more. And you can lower your foot down at the moment, yes, nice. That's good. Well done.